How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. We're back with Rimworld and we're all dying. It's a glorious sight to come back to. Chieftain's the only one that's got real risk of death. Be nice to get through this without any infections, but whether that's going to happen, I have no idea. But a lot of people that need healing. So, what is the plan for this episode? Oh boy, am I glad you asked. Basically, we've got to, one, sort out obviously the grow zone. Get, like, luckily T is putting the pillar back up in here, which is obviously going to be beautiful. We will then have to actually close the gap up, but we're going to do this in such a way that when sappers come through again, there's going to be loads of traps. So hopefully, the key word being hopefully, we'll never come through this problem again. But oh boy, that was a fun experience, wasn't it, party people? Like, let's get on speed 3 as everyone's having breakdowns. And to be fair, what I should do before we go on speed 3 is actually check everyone's health. So, Ayamiro, you getting treated? You are. Lovely. Lobster, you're fine. No one's fine, but Maya, your prosthetic arms, bless you. I picture them as like baby arms on a human, do you know what I mean? That sort of level of cuteness. Was that cute? I don't know. Probably patronising. Disease, infection. Potter's having a breakdown, so we can't really do anything at the moment. Could beat him down to arrest him, but I think with all the health problems that we have, that's probably not the right option. Chieftain having a breakdown as well. Potter, what's your health? You need to just come and rest, my man. And then what I'll do is I'll upgrade you to better medicine. And then Maya, who are you treating at the moment? Maya, come straight down and tend to Potter. So then hopefully we can get that infection sorted. We don't want to lose any more colonists. Obviously we lost Crow. This infection actually might kill Potter if we're not lucky. If we're unlucky, it's going to be close. But we jumped on it quite quick. Heatwave outside, a bit boring. Need a research project, but that's not really the main crux of our problems. Our main problems at the moment is obviously this being open. Psychic Smooth for males is actually really, really good just to give people a mood boost. We need to get this up straight away. Now, we haven't really got the steel, or we haven't got any steel to get the traps up. So I think what we're going to have to do to actually get this up and get a defense up, we're just going to build them out of granite. So the idea is we're still going to make them mine through, but we'll be making sure they hit traps on the way through, if that makes sense. And hopefully, because what normally happens is they'll like hit a few and then they'll go the other way. So then it like overrides their like Sapper status, because the Sapper status will be to avoid traps. How's this infection doing? Okay, so 4% in front. I think the immunity is catching. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's not great at the moment, party people, but that was a rough attack that we had to deal with. So if we can get back on our feet, we'll be looking good. And to be fair, this is probably the last puzzle piece that we need to sort out. Visitors? You know, this probably is the last puzzle piece because everything else is sorted. You know, our main kill box is looking as great as ever, to be fair. Like, I'm liking the look of this. I know it has a weakness if they come through here, but the AI is not that intelligent. Because what they'll do is they'll come here, hug the wall, hit all these traps and come at us like here. Which is absolutely fine. Apart from that, like, it's always just nice. It would be nice. Cow 1 has started to roam away. Oh no. Well, our llamas are doing well. Or alpacas, I should say. What's the difference between a llama and an alpaca? Shh. Right, luckily the traps are starting to go up and the walls are starting to go up, so we're not totally naked in terms of defense, which is obviously really, really good. It's going to be extraordinarily interesting how this goes down. Obviously, we didn't deal with the defense the best way that we could have done. But beggars can't really be choosers, and we got through it and no one died. Well, as long as Potter doesn't let the team down, do you know what I mean? Oh, immunity's fine. Nice. Oh, now checking malnutrition. Okay. Chieftain, how you doing? Make sure a few... Have we got enough doctors and wardens? But purple is that. Because that's just prisoners. Maya. Can you be making sure you're feeding... You have got food. I think you must have been malnutritioned before and it's still like slowly going down. We could have done something more sexy here. Oh, what's going on? We could have done something a little bit more sexy here, but I think with the lack of steel at the moment, we just need to get stuff up. And I think with our abundance of granite, I think the only problem is obviously if a mortar hits here. But I don't think we're going to run into problems like that. Potter... Oh God, I thought it was just going to be a chill episode. To be fair, you're about to get immunity, so I'll put you down to herbal medicine. Perfect. Inspired surgery. Well, hopefully we don't have to do any surgery. I'm going to mine this just so we can get more traps. And what I'm just going to do like a straight line of traps and whatnot. Which will be fine. Everything else is going cushy. If I say it enough, it counts. I'm sure it does. I need to uninstall these so then they're a little bit smaller in stockpile. Not that we're scraping for room. Oh, the cows are in here. I'm just going to slaughter the cows. One set of animals at a time, like we're not running a bed and breakfast in here. Let's not get absolutely silly. People will start thinking they can come here, chillax. It's another thing, we need to get, what is that, 100 steel? Just to get that up online. Alpaca's pregnant, nice, nice, nice. We're going to end up selling alpacas, I'm sure of it. Obviously, I think once everyone gets up, obviously, the main priority is making sure traps and everything get up here, but I think the second priority is probably going to be strip mining to get steel. But saying that, we can get some steel from obviously these mechanoids. We've still got an EMP launcher that's just out here. Let's get Potter to haul it so it doesn't go fully to waste. That would be absolutely devastating. You're unconscious. Let me guess. Yeah, heat stroke. Annoying voice. Night owl. No. Like we keep saying, we can be extraordinarily picky with colonists, so let's not have second dibs. Let's get the best of the best. The creme de la creme, as the French say. I'm sure the French have said that once in their life. They probably have, and they probably weren't proud of it. I'm really debating whether to actually deconstruct some of these batteries. Heat wave is over. Huzzah. I'm wondering to... Well, let's see if these mechs start getting deconstructed and if we can get steel off them. Because once we get that deep mining drill up, we're absolutely fine. I don't think I meant to deconstruct that. Have we still got wood? No. Wood is meant to be stored in here, right? Yep. Alright, so let's order... Right, trees that are close. Let's try and be semi-eye efficient. I don't know why I added an I into that word, but... It's because I think I'm French now. So I'm like just adding random syllables. Is that what French do? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I meant to deconstruct that, but what I do want to do is I can't even put a wooden door because we literally have no wall. Another alpaca is pregnant. Lovely, lovely. We're starting to get a little bit more wall now, which is obviously really nice. Quest activated. Let's get everyone on our feet. I feel like every time a quest comes through, we're saying, like, let's get on our feet. Like, it's starting to get a bit sad, isn't it? Components 67, so we're still rocking that. It is just steel. So we are on a mission for steel, which is fine. Obviously, we're at a point where obviously some colonists are still crippled. Where they're ill and whatnot. Spine shattered. Oh. Oh. If I say oh enough, we can't do anything about that. Do you know what? I panicked for a minute thinking that was Maya that lost her arms, but no. I mean, can we do anything about that? Euthanize? We can do that. No. Like, well, the thing is, specialised limbs. Like, is there anything we can actually do about that? I love how my mind's gone straight to, like, killing them. I don't think we can... Like, I'm trying to look for, like, bionic replacements, spine. Oh, God, that's a long way. Okay, Aisha. Like, what do you do around the colony? Let's pause. Okay, so we're not... Obviously, it doesn't help. Right, they're having a party. Why? Because they found out Aisha hasn't got a spine. To be fair, they've probably known about it for quite a while. I just missed the memo. Shattered spine. Damn. We really did get messed up. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Right, let's get some more traps. Granite trap, granite trap. Mad elephants. Ooh, will we get in time? Yeah, we should do. Right, let's tell everyone... Which one do we want inside? There we go. We want to shut them doors. Shut them doors. I don't know. This could get rough. I'm hoping it shouldn't. Right, Chieftain, I'm going to draft you to come shut these doors. Should be okay. It's just these two up here. But it does look like all the elephants are over here. Right, everyone's inside. I'm just going to fix this zone. Just so obviously then we can make sure we can go everywhere that we need to inside our actual base. Which obviously would be very, very nice. There we go. Make sure these two can... They look like they're alright. A little bit close, but we're okay. Ooh, Ayamiro nearly got caught there. Jesus. That made me a little bit nervous. That made me clench my butt cheeks a bit too much than I'd like to actually admit. Alright, inspired taming, that's fine. So yeah, we just lock all the doors, as obviously it's just literally one wall, lock some doors, and then we don't need to deal with them because, to be fair, it's probably one of the highest like causes of deaths if you didn't just hide from man-eaters. Now I know there's plenty of ways to deal with them, but geez, just hide behind your walls and just don't worry about it. Makes me wonder if we should get back into strip mining, but don't think that's the move. I think the move is, I hate that you've sat there. Exotic goods. Oh, a trade ship. That could be good. So I'm going to wake Potter up straight away. Sadly, it's an exotic trader, so I don't think they're going to have any steel. And they don't. Do you have a spine? I know that's a weird request. Like, if we sold alpacas, we'd get not much. I think that Nutra's to make medicine was a bit of a fail. Is there anything that you've got that we want? Could buy a doomsday rocket. No, we don't have the money. Just realised how little money we actually have in this colony. I mean, there's not really anything we want. They've got glitter word medicine, I suppose. We could take free. We could sell all that, so it might be worth actually producing this and selling this. Because if we sold all of that, it makes us 1,000. 1,200. We could do that. Tempted to buy some go-go juice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. How many colonists do we have? Let's buy, what, 20? Yeah, let's buy that. Let's buy some go-go juice. Ho ho, we're getting fun. Cannot afford this deal. Why? What if I bought 10? To be fair, we should just make our own. Let's sell that. And Let's get components. Let's play it safe. Let's not play it silly. Components and advanced components. There we go. That's the better way to do it. Take a tiny bit of silver from them. Take the components, because eventually these components will be gone again, and then we'll be upset with ourselves. Why are we not shredding mechanoids? Like, this could be shred mechanoids forever anyway. I do need to copy some of the bills over from here onto here, but alas, that shall not be today. Right, there's a door missing there. We still haven't got any wood. The elephants have gone to sleep, so when they wake up, hopefully they'll stop their manhunter. Like, I've been living peacefully with you, elephants. Don't let me down. Not a lot of hauling getting done. Contains meat. Okay, we're getting really low on food, I've just realised. Who's our grower? Okay. Maya, you're going to have to come off cooking. Tea should be helping as well. Let's change that up so you're helping there. And Maya, let's put you on grow plant cutting, so you're going to prioritise that, and then you can haul and clean. I think because obviously Aisha's not helping out, stuff isn't getting harvested as quick as we would like. Definitely not an oversight, definitely not. Definitely planned. I'm just doing it on purpose to put a bit of, like, jeopardy. Added jeopardy on top of that already jeopardy, do you know what I mean? So these look okay. Yeah, no manhunter. Cool, cool, cool. So we can open these doors. We can open these doors. And then everyone we can let unrestrict. Hopefully, obviously, main priority is going to be getting wood. Because you've got to make sure you've got hard wood around. Do you know what I mean? Right, there we go. And I will make sure they're held open as well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Getting lots of things cleaned, lots of things hauled, which is obviously really, really ideal. So we are loving life. If we can get the wood, get the door, so then we can move this living room up, meaning we can improve the defences even more down here, which would make me ever so happy. Next problem we're going to get is something's going to airdrop in here and we are going to be in trouble. But again, we can just lure it backwards up through this kill trap, so it's not the end of the world. Obviously, if we get the solar panels up, that would help out with power a little bit. Not massively, but a little bit. Just allowing like dead bodies as I go around, just so it doesn't make us too miserable. If we've got the time to get rid of them and clean up, we might as well. Still, obviously, so who normally does this? Purple. What are you doing at the minute that you're not? It's because you're cooking. Okay. That's fine, we'll get caught up on cooking. I have faith. Obviously, we've had to eat some meals. Oh, that looks like they've added that. That looks like a change down here that I haven't seen in the patch notes, where it actually says contains meat. You highlight that vegetarian. I wonder if it's green. I don't know if it's red and green, because it could be green because we like that. Red because we don't. Oh, we don't mind it. Unless they've changed what we like. No, nothing seems to have changed there. Not that I would know. Right, more traps have gone up here. Nice, nice, nice. Granite trap, granite trap, granite trap. We do want to then zone. I'll just build a roof here. Don't know what difference that is going to make. Haul all that. Expands that zone. Expand zone. Oh yeah, that's not under a roof for whatever reason. Have we got someone like one on plant cutting? Again, that was Aisha. I mean, I'll leave that because once they've caught up on growing, growing is the priority. Once they've caught up on growing, they are going to obviously come down and do that, so I will leave that. Problem is, we've got a million things to sort out, and steel is just getting pushed to the back once again, and I'm not happy about that. Purple, can you work at this bench for a little bit? Right, there we go. So we get a little bit of steel. Nothing crazy, but... So now we're about to punch up to 100 steel. With that being said, Iamiro, can you come build this? Yeah, 100 steel, 2 components. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then what we said we'd do is we'd reinstall this. I'm getting excited now. We're going to get some steel, boys and girls. I don't think that's got to be directly near it. So Imera's going to come down there and build that. We've actually got a little bit of steel going around the colony. That's nice from them mechanites. So thank you, mechs. I do appreciate that. Growing season here now. Why are they not growing? It's because they're doing this area. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. How many growers have we got? Just the one that's doing it at the moment. 2 growers that are on full-time grow. Obviously, we got some breakdowns. Wife died and stuff like that. Should have been paying a little bit more attention to that, but let's not change a habit of a lifetime. I love that that was the grower that just got beaten up. Brilliant. Right, Iamiro. God, you're taking your sweet time, aren't you, mate? Right, come on, I know you know spring chicken. Warfare for profit. Is there anything we want from this? 2 groups of tribesmen. Like, we could deal with this really easily. What's that half cylinder? The user never has to sleep. I'll reduce consciousness because of it, though. Rare. A shield belt and a low shield pack would be very good as a, like, OPU. Obviously, Glitterworld medicine's always handy. I think we possibly will accept this. I don't want them to come after this, though. Right, hopefully Iamiro is going to bed. Yes, yes, yes. How long have we got to accept that quest? 5.7 days. If we can catch this, we'll do this, and we'll do that for a shield belt. A low shield pack, because that will be like... The glitter word probably makes sense short term. And possibly long term. However, medicine production isn't my concern. Our concern is obviously when we're getting attacked. And then shield belt and the shield pack, especially, that will be like a... Opu, we're in trouble, quickly drop it. And again, we can shoot out of that protective bubble. Nothing can shoot in. And like, that could get us out of a jam. So I think that's the move. Obviously, we really need to get everything else sorted. My main concerns are the growing zones. So I think what I'm going to do... Who's our grower? Maya and T. Maya and T, I'm going to say stay inside for the time being. Just so they prioritise this growing zone after this one. There we go, that's all getting hauled, which is lovely. Chieftain, I see a lot of meditation and not a lot of work, my man. You will get told off. Another bath is in here. No food is in here. Don't say they're all dying. Oh, God. Purple, can you... What do we need? We need hay. Oh, nothing's going to plan at the moment. Maya, come down here and harvest a load of this for me, because otherwise all our alpacas are going to die, and then the YouTube comments will be at me again. I'm not looking after animals. You said you would, and we knew you wouldn't, and like, I'm trying my best. Like, so then we need meat. Have we not got enough meat? Nope. What can we hunt? Wild boars. Can hunt an alpaca, some wild boars. Have we actually got a hunter? Yeah, we've got 2 hunters. Well, we've got 1. Lobster. You ain't got a gun, so let me come and grab you. Grab you a sniper rifle. There you go. Go knock yourself out. Potter, can you come start hauling this hay? That would be... Hey, Potter, can you haul this hay? That wasn't even a joke. That was just... I'm waiting for the comment. You never make jokes. Well, it's hurtful. It's hurtful. Is what that is. There we go, the alpaca. So then we get purple. No, don't make drugs, mate. Come here, butcher this. We need some kibble before animals start dying. There we go. He's making kibble. Look at that. Look at that. There. Oh, God. One's down. No one look at that. We're going to lose an alpaca. Oh, God. No, no, no. Loads of kibble. Lots of kibble's being made. They're all fine. Whoever told you they're not is lying. We're all over it. I don't think we're responsible owners at this point. Do you know what I mean? It all started when I wanted to like have pets and whatnot, and then the Labrador got killed in an attack, like in episode 4. That's where like my stress comes from through this series. It should be a calm, chill series, but right, I really want this up. I'll probably prioritise getting that sorted tomorrow. Right, kibble is back up on track, which is lovely. At least we're not going to lose any alpacas. How much wool have we got? Is it just not going to show me? 225, Jesus, is slow going, isn't it? I mean, it'll be nice. We're in a hot environment to actually make clothing out of hot materials or stuff that's more heat resistance. Is going to be obviously really, really beast. I know we haven't got a research project. That's just because at this moment there are other things that we do need to prioritise. T being down at this moment is not good. It'd be really great if she would buck up her ideas and help with the colony. Just making sure T and Potter had a bed, yeah. I think Potter probably passed out. They passed out because they were all wimps, I'm sure. Right, more traps are going up, which is nice. Iron Miro, that's what we need to... Ah, he's already hauling it. He's on it, he's on it, he's on it. So we do have a miner on 1. So I'm hoping Lobster will then jump on this. Let's hunt... No, he's doing well. Okay, there we go. So... he's consuming us. He's hunting a boar. Okay. That's boring for me. Hello. Genius. Oh, he's coming down, he's coming down, he's coming down. Come on, my boy. Where's he gone? He was coming down. He's let me down. Oh, he's sleeping. How anticlimactic. I'm sure I saw the white line where he was going to come down, but never mind. Okay, power's now an issue with obviously that disappearing. Brilliant. There we go. But this means... so we still have a risk of infestations through this. We see the percentages down here where it says when the next portion, and there we go. So then we're going to get steel over time. What you'll see is these green bits will deplete. Obviously, it shows you when you hover over how much steel you get. So it's going to be nice to have steel back in the colony. That's going to be really good. And the perfect thing is we can just reinstall the drill to wherever else we need to go. So when we find another one, and I don't think we found another one, so we just click on our ground penetrating scanner. I have a guide around this scanner if it's a bit confusing on my channel, so feel free to look at that. Food binge, serious pain. I mean, not too much I can do about that at the moment. Sort of back on track. Obviously, really disappointing to see that Aisha has a shattered spine. I feel like we have to... We can't just euthanize her. I feel like we can't. I feel like she's part of the crew. She's part of us. She's part of the gang. The viewers would be disappointed. I wouldn't be so disappointed. Obviously, we do have a power suit. Why can't this get up? Because it needs steel and everything. Okay. I mean, Lobster's going back down there today, so we might be able to get a solar panel up, which would actually be really, really nice. Yeah. So, Iron Miro, you're visiting a grave. Nah, Get this solar panel generator thing. Get a power conduit there as well. We've got steel. Use it all. Right, there we go. More traps up here. We're flying. Who panicked? I didn't panic. Security. More traps. I was debating whether to build some form of defense, even if it was just going to be like sandbags, but I don't know. I think that's going to be it. If they come down here, we're going to be in trouble, and the only choice we have is to flank anyway. Which was still a good move, because like with the mechs, we were able to flank them. They weren't all fighting us. Right, so we found some uranium. So that's there. Not loads of it. We're more interested in steel at the moment, let's be honest. Which I think that mining operation will actually get us back on track in that respect. Right, that solar panel's there, so it's helping out. We could probably turn that off, save some power. And can probably turn that off for the time being and save some power. Turn that off, save some power. I hate that we're in this power saving business, but you know, the electric company is on the phone with me every other day, like, do you know the usage you use? Yeah, we're disappointed by it just as much as you are. T, please don't say you're like dead and gone here. I'm a bit concerned that you haven't been getting up. Is it the ambrosia? I don't even remember you doing it. It was probably part of a breakdown. People break down a little bit in their colony. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.